What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Subnautica, where what Ithaca is we're next to a giant sea base that's owned by aliens. Our boss told us, in a very, very casual way, that we needed to dive deep down into the ocean where scary things live, like that weird tentacle touchy monster over there, and we needed to figure out what was going on inside this alien habitat. So let's go for it. Today we're going to find out what's inside the alien habitat. To be honest, in the first game, nothing bad really happened inside alien habitats. Like some...
Concede.
I come in peace.
Absence of hostility. Sufficient.
Are you alive? Or a computer?
What is the difference?
I want to meet the people who built this place. What do you want?
For you to stay here.
With you?
Forever.
Why?
Your masters will seek to harness my power.
You've met Altera then?
It is what we would do.
People will come for me.
They will also stay here. That is all.
I waited my life for this. I'm not your enemy. Hello?
I just want to, point out that he determined I was not hostile while I walked into his house, holding a giant knife. My first introduction to an alien species was done at knife point. These guys are terrible judges of character. How does he know I'm just not going to walk up and shiv a bitch and take his technology? He doesn't. That's the thing. He doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, yeah, there's the main vestibule over there. I know I pronounced it wrong. I did it for comedic effect. Every time I make a joke like that, there's always that guy in the comments that's like, cringe. I wish he would say the word right, or not use words he doesn't know how to pronounce. But I do know how to pronounce it. I was just being funny. Anyways, sidebar, let's continue forward. It doesn't look like this overlooks anything useful, although I think they could definitely do with hiring an electrician over here. Looks like a sizable boulder fell from the ceiling and wiped out their little proton bridge or whatever the hell this is over here. I'm going to jump back over and let's go deeper down into the base. They said that this demo, or like this early access of Subnautica Below Zero, is only about 2 hours long. So we should be able to get through it pretty rapidly, I think. What is that? Nothing, it's just like a wall knob. Okay. I'm not going to judge the enemy or the alien by their wall knobs.
Turn back. No.
What is this room for?
Do not touch anything. You would not understand. Die peacefully.
Did you just tell me to go die, son? Oh, you don't understand human beings at all. You haven't understood what we're all about as a species, have you? We live like a painfully short amount of time, and that entire time we spend kicking and thrashing against the forces of death. From start till finish, we just resisted all the way. You don't really understand us, do you? Well, you're about to understand us. Let's see here. Where's like the main conduit, power reactor, fragile module, whatever? Where's the frangible matrix? I'm gonna poke it with my knife until this thing dies.
Data must be flushed to an empty storage vessel. Switching. Storage vessel found. Commencing download.
Uh-oh. Am I the vessel? I just wanted you to put the alien on a flash drive. Oh, I think I might be the vessel. Is there hostile AI? Are you inside of my brain right now? Also, why does the world have tracker lines? Or trace lines?
You have no concept for what has just occurred.
Oh, I know it hurt. What happened?
Download capacity was identified in your cerebral cortex.
You're in my head?
It is uncomfortable. Return me.
Release the force fields first.
Return me, or I will destroy your orbital station.
Why not do it now?
My survival chance increases if I do not draw attention.
I don't think you have the power. I think you're scared.
Then I will destroy you. I am experiencing technical difficulties. Do not move. Do not move. Errors. Hibernating.
I didn't mean to scare you. What is happening?
Well, for starters, a hostile alien AI that's planning on blowing up our orbital station if we don't give him everything that he wants is now living inside of our brain. You know how they say that we only use like 60 or 20 or 10% of our brain or something? Well, he's in the other fraction. This is unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate. However, I sense that this might be our path to becoming a superhero. There's a very plausible chance that if we can do the right thing here, we will end up with all the powers of a supercomputer and none of the constraints. Like, trust me, I can do algebra so fast right now. Like, my trigonometry game is on point right now. Well, it opened the force field, so I assumed that I should probably leave. Ow, that hurt more than I expected. Never mind. Fall damage? Why you being cruel to Ama? Why you being cruel to Ama? Definitely gonna need some water. I guess we can eat the ii-is. Yeah, the ii-is were the only ones that we could eat without, like, nerfing our stats or whatever, getting rid of our hydration. I don't remember how I got in here, but I figure as long as the passageway tilts slightly upwards, our chances are good, right? That we're gonna get out of here. Like, as long as it kinda goes up, it'll probably be okay. Yeah, dude, there's one of those bubble plants right there. See, I knew we'd find our way out. I'll be honest, though, I was kind of expecting to get contacted or something as we came out of here. Did I already get that technology station right there? I'm gonna go check it in a second. We'll see if there's another blueprint right there. Throw that in there. This game definitely is in early access, though. I can feel it in the performance. It's very, very chunky, just like the original early access for the original Subnautica was. It's very chunky, and you can tell that it's like loading sectors and stuff like that of the game. Like, you can tell when it's loading in. So we gotta, I don't know what that critter is right there. Hope it's not hostile. It might be. You can never tell with this game. Some things that seem completely and totally innocuous end up being giant assholes once you get to know them a little better. Oh, the surface of the ocean is up here? Dude, where did it spit me out at? Oh, that's a giant death shark monster. I don't think I want to mess around with that. Let's maybe not acquaint ourselves with that particular situation. On the plus side, we found the surface, so that's good. I don't think I need any more ribbon plants. I think we're good on the whole ribbon cutting ceremony thing. What is that? Another sea glide fragment? I don't need that. Let's go back up to the surface. I'm going to grab some oxygen. We can dive back down. I just kind of wanted to get like a reference for where we are right now. They've done a good job at making the maps actually seem distinct from the first game, though. Like, the first game had such, like, amazingly distinct localities, like the Koosh Zone and everything else, that I'm surprised that they were able to come up with more aesthetics. Like, they went through a lot of aesthetic changes in the first game. Aesthetical? I don't think aesthetical is a word. They went through a lot of aesthetic changes in the first game, and they went through, like, the whole guidebook for design.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So anyways, it's cool to see if they can still come up with areas that impress you visually and make you...
inside the sanctuary?
Yep.
Anything unusual?
Like what?
We're getting odd readings from your biometrics.
Malfunction, maybe?
I want to make sure. We're sending down a disposable bioscanner. Take a sample and send it up in the cargo rocket.
Okay, I'm on it.
Like, what do I do? Do I pee in it? These things are kind of scary. They're like a mixture between like a manta ray and a shark. They're like a mark. That's what I'm calling them right now. It's a bunch of hostile marks up in this area.
We're in trouble.
If you send a sample, your masters will come for us.
They'll do the same if I don't.
Return me to the sanctuary.
So you can trap me again? No.
Then I will mask my presence. Initiate the scan.
Okay. Oh, is there another one over here? Or did I just like mystically find my way back to the way that I came out of? I think there might be another one down here. Let's look. Oh, no, never mind. I should probably grab that out of there, though. Yeah, let me get the crystalline sulfur real fast. Like, I could tell this is an area we've already been because all the traps are activated, all the little booby trap fish or whatever. I guess we'll go back to the surface, so emergency supply cache and the scanamajig over there. Alright, let's go back to the scanamajig and see what happens. Well, we're almost out of juice on our sea glide, so I'm going to need to make some more batteries, too, before we're going to be able to accomplish a whole lot. Let me grab this first, though, before we do anything else. Alright, so we got the bioscanner. So with the bioscanner... I assume I scan myself.
Looks normal.
Okay, good. Send it up ASAP. The cargo rocket should be on your HUD.
Will do.
A cargo rocket?
Uploaded to PDA.
Oh, damn, that's way over there. I mean, I guess I can go after it. We're kind of hungry and thirsty, though. I'm going to go back to base, and I'm going to make some more batteries. And after making some more batteries, then we'll head out that way, I think. Well, never mind. It looks like our little floaty palace is gone. I guess we'll just slow boat it on out there the hard way. Oh, that's not good. The cargo rocket's in a volcanic zone. Volcanic zones are never, ever, ever, ever good in Subnautica. I can virtually promise you there's something over here that's going to try and murder us. You see how the sound went away and it's all quiet right now? That's what Subnautica does when there's like something around that you don't want to know about. Alright, where's the cargo rocket at? Oh, we found an island. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Wonder if there's anything over here I can eat, like a bobo plants or whatever. What are you? Are you an edible abobo plant? No. There's these things called like abubu plants or something like that in the first game. I forget what they're called, but like they refill your hydration and your energy by like a bunch. There's like melons and stuff. Like abubu melons. The cargo rocket's supposed to be right here. I don't see a cargo rocket, do you? Yeah. I think we might be cargo rocketless. Maybe I should look around then? I don't honestly... What is this, a hot spring? Sounds good to me, dude. I could chillax in a hot spring, although I might pee. When I sit in warm water, I have a tendency to pee. I have little control over my bladder when I sit in... Oh, my God. Can I harvest that? I really need hydration right now. So... Like, my base is gone, so I can't make more hydration. I guess I'll try to hike up to, like, the tallest part of the mountain, maybe? I don't know. It seems kind of cold out here. I don't know if this is a great plan or if it's going to result in my death. But I'm going to try. We'll go up to the top and we'll see what happens here. Are you guys harvestable? No. They are not harvestable. Unfortunately, I'm going to need some water before too long. One of those things that cannot be avoided. I mean, there's a hab up here. Nice. So I'm glad we came up to the top. Maybe I'll be able to grab something good from over here. Let me see if there's anything helpful in this area, like, I don't know, preserved water or anything. Yep, coming in. Maybe they'll have like a little herbalism lab or something. That'd be pretty rad. Hey, water! Oh my God, I need that so bad. I need that so bad. Let me have it. Let me have it. I'm gonna put it in my face. Ugh! Water has never tasted so good. Water has never been so delicious. So inside the locker, we don't have anything going on in there, but we do have a fabricator, which is great. And these two lockers don't appear to be that helpful. I would like to climb this ladder. Ladder? Why do you deny me, ladder? I just want to be your friend, ladder. I think we have a coffee maker, too. A nutrient block? It doesn't sound like intensely awesome. Also, our coffee machine is peeing everywhere. Oh, it gave me coffee. Nice. So we get body heat plus 50, H2O minus 2. Okay. Is there anything else around here? I mean, aside from like a chair? No signal. This place appears to be very, very busted. Well, the ladder to get up to the top part is not working right now. But one of the things they don't really tell you about in Subnautica is that you can actually scan these buildings, and it should give you the blueprint to build one yourself so that you can make your own base. So for like the airlocks and everything else, you should be able to like scan the tables. You should be able to scan the chairs, the coffee machine. Pretty much everything in here we can add to our recipe list so that we can build our own stuff once we have the constructor tool. So I think it's a really good idea. I guess the coffee machine don't work. I think you can get the blueprint for the coffee machine elsewhere, though. I don't think it's intensely important right now. It's already been scanned. That's already been scanned. We already have that. It won't let me climb up there, but I got up on the little hill over there and looked inside, and it didn't look like there was anything in there anyways. It just looked like empty space. So maybe that's why it's deactivated. Ooh, is that a baller chair over there? Hold on, that chair looks squishier than all the other chairs. Yeah, I'm gonna need this chair right here. I'm gonna need that in my crafting recipes. Perfect. Doesn't look like there's much else we can do here, though.
New blueprint acquired.
And the rocket still hasn't arrived. I'm going to strongly suggest that we make some water for the future over here, just in case we're not going to be back for a minute. I'm going to get the boomerang cooked and all the fish and stuff that we have inside of our inventory. I think it's a good idea that we cook that so that we have meals for later. I've been running around kind of obsessively grabbing fish just out of the corner of my eye the entire time. And I think this will work out. We can also preserve it down here in this bottom menu. We can make ourselves preserved versions of all the food so that it won't rot. But I don't know how much I care about that. We've got the rebreather, which requires wiring mesh, or fiber mesh and a wiring kit. It looks like this place actually has some recipes that we didn't have before. Does it have the constructor? Can we make that the Pathfinder tool? I don't think we need that right now. Flashlight would be somewhat helpful in certain situations, I guess. What I would like to do is make some batteries. Like, if I could bang out a couple of batteries, that'd be freaking great. I don't have a whole lot of copper on me right now, though. Either way, though, that'll allow me to swap out the battery on this bad boy. There we go. So at least we got 100% juice on that. I don't think the cargo rocket's coming. I don't know if this is the end of the storyline content, or if we're just supposed to do something specific before it arrives. But my estimate is... Oh, hello. Is that the cargo rocket? See, I thought the cargo rocket was going to land. Alright. What is this thing? I mean, it looks like a rocket. Does it look like a rocket to you? It looks like a rocket to me. Let's have a look and see what we need to do to get this thing back up and functioning. So the rocket requires repair. Okay. So it needs an exchanger. And we've got a bunch of loose wiring on this side. Alright. I don't see anything around that's lootable. We do have this beacon over here. Does this do anything? This may be a good location to observe the rest of the item, or the rest of the island from, too. Looks like we've got a larger steam pool over there and a larger steam pool over there. But my guess is that we probably need a repair tool. That's my guess, is that we probably need a repair tool in order to get started on the rocket. Like, if I had to hazard a guess what we're supposed to be doing, it's probably the repair tool. God, I do not like this dark water, dude. I do not like this one bit. I don't know, is it just me? Like, dark water creeps me out, man. I don't like it. But in order to make what I need to make, I'm going to need to go back to the kelp forest. There's not going to be a whole lot of debate about that. So let me see if I can find myself a kelp forest here. It's a pretty big lobster down there, man. Ain't that making you hungry? Dude, imagine we boil that thing up. Yup, deep fry it. Maybe not even deep fry it. All we really need is butter. Where are the butterfish at? Like, there's a butterfish around here. Trust me, we're gonna find that dude, and then we're just gonna smear his ass all over that lobster over there while we cook it. It's gonna be delicioso. I can tell you that right now. I think the kelp forest was like further back over here, I think. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say. Usually my directional sense is pretty good. I need some of that for fiber mesh, and I think I need these for rubber. Is that what it was? For silicone rubber, I need creepvine seed clusters. Okay. My inventory's full? How dare you, inventory? How dare you? How could you? I thought we were friends. Never eat the antennae. Let some of the fish go. We're kind of like full up on health right now. However, if I could go through and I could catch a few more of the bladder fish around here so we can make some more water, I think that'd be a good idea too. Those things over there appear to be engaging in like some kind of hunting. Kind of cool. Yeah, I've got room left. Let me see if I can find some of the... What is that? Oh, it's a crab trap fragment. I thought maybe it was like one of the eggs. So like later on in the first Subnautica, you could collect the eggs that creatures would lay, and you could create your own kind of like underwater biome. Oh yeah, I'm out of air. That's probably something that I should handle. I didn't realize how bad my air was. There we go. All better. Alright. Little bladdery fish, where are you at? We're looking for the ones that look like little pillows full of air. They should be slow. There's one. They're slow. They're easy to catch. It's really not that difficult. There we go. We got one. If I can get like 2 more, that'd be great. Because then I can make water when we get back to base using the fabricator. I guess you use these guys as like a impromptu filter or something. I don't really know how it works, alright? We put the fish inside the machine and it turns into water. That's all that I know. I'm not a scientist. I never wanted to be on this trip. Alright, well, I got my bladder fish. Let's head back on over to base, and we'll see if maybe, just maybe, the repair gun gets this thing finished off, because I bet you it will. It seems like that's kind of what they're hinting towards. We fixed that with the repair tool, because I didn't realize that I thought we had to... So in the first game, you start with the repair tool, I think. I don't think you have to unlock it from anywhere. This time around, when we had storyline progress, it unlocked it for us, but I must have missed the notification or something because I didn't realize that we had the repair tool. Otherwise, that would have been the obvious solution to the issue. So now that I know that we have the repair tool by going through my recipes, we should be able to bang this out quickly. This is a pretty considerable walk back to base, man. I would definitely think about building my house on other real estate, like... We lived across the street from this guy that lived like way up on a super steep, like ridiculous incline hill when I was a kid. And I always thought how bad it must suck for him to come down to the road and get his mail. They had a golf cart though, so I guess that solves the issue kind of just fine. Apparently they ran into the exact same issue because after years of living there, they broke down and just bought a golf cart. Can I just say how much I like the fact that in Subnautica, it takes the item for crafting out of your inventory so that the final object has space to go in? Can I just mention that? A lot of games miss that as a minor, like, ease of use issue. And I swear to God, man, life is so much easier when you just have that. Let's build that. Alright, there's our creepvine cluster down. We should be able to make a repair tool now. Boom, which has gone into our 2 slot. Let's take it on over to the rocket and see if this gets us moving. Rocket, where are you, rocket? Gonna hang with you, my rocket dude. Oh yeah, I can't remember if the rocket's on the other side or this side right here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think it is. I think the rocket's back behind the building if I remember right. I don't know, I'm getting all lostuses, guys. Stick with me here. Stick with me, my life is challenging. There's where the rocket was. It's actually in front of the base, strangely enough. But I bet this fixes it. Yup. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh my goodness. Is it like completely and totally fixed? Or does it need some more loving? That's all that it needed? Well, if that's all that it needed, yeah, let's put the bio... Oop, that's not the plan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if I dropped it on the ground or if I put it inside the storage. It could have been either or. Hopefully it went in the storage. I guess I'll fix the... I definitely dropped it on the ground. Damn it, dude. Oh, I dropped it and it fell through the earth. Oh no, I think we're hosed. I'm gonna contemplate how I'm going to fix this issue. And maybe cry. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's a very, very bad thing. My name is Splattercat. This is Subnautica. I right-clicked on it in my inventory to auto-move it over to here, but I forgot it's left-click in this game. You know, like 20 years of playing World of Warcraft will do that to you. It'll do that to you. My name is Splattercat. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping on by. Hi, do, and, yeah. This, kind of sucks. Hi, do, and take care, everybody.